Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Most Wanted travel series. This is the second episode of our Koh Lipe travel series, travel episode, right? So, the previous video we have shown you the travel journey from Langkawi and also our first accommodations in Koh Lipe, which is the mountain resort. And this morning we actually check out from the mountain resort. It's a beautiful resort. I can't deny that, with a beautiful view, and you can have direct access to the beach as well, which is quite convenient. And today we just arrived here at our second accommodations of our trip, right? So in this video we will show you our accommodations over here, which is the Serendipity Resort, right? It's also another wonderful resort over here, overlooking the different directions of the islands, right? So this is actually facing the east, which is having a sunrise view, right? Also located at the end of the famous beach, Pattaya Beach over here. It's really beautiful, completely different view. The previous resort, mountain resort, is actually facing the north side of the mountain, of the island, right? So it's actually in front of it. There's a huge mountain. There's another huge island with a nice view, which is called Adang, right? So this one is a completely open sea, right? You can also see Langkawi from here as well, right? From our room directly. So it's really beautiful. So the room we are staying here is actually the pool villa, right? We have a private pool, not a huge one, but good enough for you to dip into it, have some tan, enjoy the view from here. It's amazing. So we'll be also spending 2 nights here at the Serendipity Resorts, right? We spent 2 nights at the mountain resorts and we'll spend 2 nights here, and then the remaining 2 nights we will also be in other resorts. Although it's a small island, but we are staying at the different side of the island and also trying different resorts over here, right? Although the resort selections are quite limited over here, I would say, compared to other islands like Koh Samui and also Phuket. It has a lesser selections, but it's good enough, right? And the prices here are also not as cheap as Phuket, right? There are no 5-star international resorts or brands here as well, so selections can be a little bit tricky. But I would say, or thought, because of that, the resorts accommodations here are still up to standards and still up to our expectations so far. Me and Janet, it's a big fan of nice resorts and also hotel. We like to explore and stay in different hotels. That's our favorite part of the trip, actually, to experience and try out different resorts and also hotels when we travel. Serendipity Resort has that eco-resort vibe of environment and interior design. Although it doesn't have too many of facilities in the resort, but it allows us to free our minds, which we really need from this trip. The room and furniture are built using timbers. The room is huge. It comes with a TV and a living space where you can just sit here and do whatever you want. And it also comes with a private veranda and swimming pool. So basically you can just chill and do some reading over there. Tea and coffee are included for complimentary. If you want to have some wine and soft drinks, for examples, which is chargeable. The bathroom also comes with the water heater. Overall, the bathroom and the toilet, it's very clean. The room and resort, it's really ideal for couples or travelers that they want to stay in the room and basically do nothing and just relax during their stay here in the resort. So this room also offers TV and also DVD player. They do provide a few movies over here where you can watch and some books. So it's really nice, because I would say going in and out from the walking street, the main tourist attractions, it's a little bit difficult, I would say, because it's located on the hill, on the cliff side. So accessibility wise, it's a little bit tougher than the other resort that we stayed 2 days ago. So definitely something to entertain you during the night, and really nice decorated. You see, it's they have some wall decorations, and that's the bed. And over here, and they do have hammock as well, so they will actually set up for you during your when you check in. So it's really nice to lay over there, enjoying the breeze and read some books, which is a perfect vacations needed. From our room, you can see directly That's the famous beach, Pattaya Beach. There are a lot of long-tail boats waiting to pick up tourists for island hopping and also snorkeling tours.
So just now when we arrived at the room, we really love it. We really love the room, then we saw the pool, but we know there are still much more things that we can see around the resort. So now we are getting changed. We had a small rest already. So now we are going to show you more what this resort has to offer.
Look how crystal clear it's the water over here. Koh Lipe. It's unbelievable. This over here it's our resort, the Serendipity Resorts, and next to it this is the beach area, and right behind that it's actually another resort. So this beach is actually a shared beach together with other resorts. The island on the further part over there, that is actually Langkawi Island from Malaysia.
Yay, we're going for snorkeling now. Vincent is ready with his fins. Let's go!
And what's the best thing? Enjoying the sun in the pool, having a beer with a great view. Awesome. The resort is located pretty far away from town, thus we actually have ordered dinner in-house tonight. Besides that, it is also a very special occasion tonight that we are actually watching the lunar eclipse, the blood moon, while having our dinner here. Not just only that, today it is also a very special day for Thai, as today it is also the Loy Krathong festival. So today is the day of Loy Krathong, which is the light of festivals of Thailand as well. We are very fortunate to experience this. So this is for the water of the goddess. So we're gonna place this in the ocean and we'll push it, send it out to the water as well as a gift for the goddess. We ended the night with an amazing dessert and we got a surprise the next morning. This is our in-room breakfast. We have 2 juices, salad, the main course, pasta, some soup, some bread. It's really nice, looks really delicious as well. Nice plating as well. Breakfast itself. Right after our breakfast, the weather changes very quickly. We took the opportunity and go for kayaking. And it was a very bad idea as the sea was so choppy. We both feel exhausted after 10 minutes of kayaking. But we never gave up. And about 30 minutes later, we finally arrived at the opposite island. This is a small deserted island, nothing much over here, but you can see the resorts from here and the whole stretch of Sunrise Beach from here. After kayaking, we went for snorkeling just right in front of the resorts. It was quite disappointing to be honest, as there's nothing much to see except a bunch of dead corals and a lot of sea urchins. So make sure you be very careful when swimming or snorkeling around this area, especially during the low tide. It can be very dangerous when it's really shallow.
So this is it about our second resort stay here in Koh Lipe. The prices wise is definitely on the higher end, but it's definitely worth the view. And what we love about it is that the staff is also very friendly, because our villa is located at the top because it's on a cliff, like hillside, right? So we have to walk a lot going up to our villa. Then if you want to go to the restaurant, if you want to go to the reservations, or even to the beach, we need to walk a lot of stairs down. It's a really good workout, I would say. Most of our time we spend in the villa, so we will just dip in the pool and then overlooking the ocean, or just drink a coffee and read our books. But if you are thinking that you have a lot of things to do in a resort, sadly to say there isn't much, I would say, because the resort wise is a very small area, and then since most of the villas they have a pool, so they don't have a public pool as well. But definitely you can go to the beach, and then you can take the kayak ride. It's free for the resort guests. Then you can also borrow the life jacket and also snorkeling equipments from the resort, and then you can just go to do snorkeling yourself from the beach down there. And also, if you're wondering what to eat here in a resort, there is one restaurant which is pretty famous, of course, from the resort guests, and also I do see there are a lot of guests from other resorts come here for food as well. I would say that the food is quite delicious. The price is reasonable. But one good thing is that they have a really nice view of the sea. They operate until night, so you can actually have a dinner here as well. Most of the people come here for pictures, order their cocktails. They're offering buy one free one for their cocktails, and then they do also offer room service. So for example, if you're ordering some food from your room, so they will actually deliver up to your villa, because they have to walk quite a bit to your villas. And also one thing I'm quite curious is that they claim that it's a private beach, but I don't think it's a private beach, because we do see there are a lot of guests from other resorts that walk towards the area, the private beach area, and occupy some space. It's not a very big area actually, because it's at the end of the Sunrise Beach, right? So some guests, when they just walk over, and they will just like put on their mat and also their beach towels, and will just do some sunbathing there. But I would say that during our time it's not very occupied. We still managed to find a space to sit down there and relax. So that's all for this episode of our Koh Lipe series. We hope to see you in our next travel video. We do have a few more coming up, and exciting contents coming up for the series itself. So stay tuned to us, and please remember to follow us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next episode.